Many people, when they buy a car, they would look at the price and what features they can get. Some will go beyond that and consider if the car requires regular fuel or premium fuel, or how much would it cost to charge the vehicle if the car has a plug. Some would actually go beyond that and look at the cost of service and maintenance. And of course, the cost of maintenance and service might get a little bit harder to understand, especially when it's after the warranty period. That's where we will actually have to rely on reports from the industry. Previously, I have actually done other reports where people have given a rewards on the cost of ownership. In this video, I will go through the Kelley Blue Book's 2023 5-year cost to own award winners and see what brand and model would make that list. Hey, it's LSFT here today, and before I start on today's video, I would like to introduce our new Instagram account at LSFT Videos. You can see some daily updates on my NX 450H Plus, which may not be shown on any future videos, and you can reach out to me directly via direct messaging on Instagram if you have any questions. And now, let's start with today's video. Today we're here to look at the 5-year cost of ownership awards from the Kelley Blue Book. If it features on my channel, the chances of Lexus and or Toyota would make the list, right? Well, let's go and start reviewing the press release that came from the Kelley Blue Book. So let's scroll down here and look at what they're saying in this press release. So they say here, beyond the upfront sticker price, smart car shoppers also should consider the long view and factor in the vehicle total cost of ownership. Ongoing costs like fuel, maintenance, insurance, and even vehicle depreciation can vary greatly from one model to the next. In help in-market car shoppers might make wise purchase decisions, the experts at Kelley Blue Books today named the 2023 model year brand and categorized winners of the 5-year Cost to Own Awards. These awards recognize new vehicles with the lowest projected ownership costs over the 5-year ownership period. So, one thing to talk about. If you're leasing a vehicle, I would say ignore all this and pick the vehicle you like, especially if you're leasing the vehicle within the warranty period. The only thing that you really need to look at is really the cost of fueling it, right? And the insurance and the basic maintenance within the 3 years, especially if you actually get free maintenance or you have a maintenance package, everything is dealt with. However, if you're going to buy a vehicle and own it for as long as you can, I think this is important. Especially right now when interest rates are high, sometimes leasing does not make sense. And some people who have been leasing and now are thinking of getting a new car, maybe it's time to think about either you pay it in full or you pay it, finance the vehicle and own it, and then hopefully be able to own it longer so that you can actually decrease your cost of ownership. Because if you're going to lease a vehicle for 4 years and pay a high amount because of the cost of the interest, it may not make sense unless you have a business and you can actually use it to bring down your revenue. All right, let's continue down here. So it says many car owners would be shocked if they understood the cost of ownership can vary in staggering amounts from one vehicle to the next, and it could actually be thousands of dollars over time. So paying attention to the vehicle's cost of ownership is important to make a smart purchase decision. And okay, so this actually breaks it. For the 3rd year in a row, Toyota and its luxury sibling Lexus take home the top brand's prize for the 5-year cost of ownership in 2023. Both brands feature several models with high residual value meaning that the vehicle holds its value well over time, leading to low vehicle depreciation, which is a key factor in determining cost of ownership. Ownership and the residual value, I think it really depends on what type of buyer you are. If you're a buyer who would buy the vehicle, drive it until you cannot drive it, then residual value really means nothing because it will only probably worth $500, $200, and it really depends on the condition of the vehicle. And if you're a typical owner, a lot of people would consider buying a new vehicle in about 8 to 10 years. And at that time, your car may still have some value. And that's where the residual value makes sense. And even some folks will actually look at it as 6 years, it's time for a new vehicle. So it says that available in new models of the Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com 5-year cost of ownership. It takes in consideration of the depreciation, expected fuel costs, finance and insurance fees, maintenance and repair costs, and state fees. So it seems like it's all inclusive. It has a lot of information that's in there. This data allows new car shoppers to see the big picture of what a new vehicle will cost over time, helping them to save money by choosing vehicles that best meets their needs and their long-term budget. So let's scroll down, and they've already broken this already, right? So the 2023 Kelley Blue Book 5-year cost of ownership reward brand is Toyota, and the 2023 Kelley Blue Book 5-year cost of ownership reward luxury brand is Lexus. So now we scroll down and we can actually see the category winners. Let's start with the compact car is the Subaru Impreza. We have the midsize car, the Honda Accord. We have the luxury compact car, the Genesis G70. We have the luxury midsize car, the Lexus ES. The luxury full-size car, the Lexus LS. We have the sports car, which is the Subaru BRZ. The hybrid vehicle is the Toyota Corolla Hybrid. Electric car, the Chevy Bolt EV. The electric SUV, the Chevy Bolt EUV. Electric truck, the Ford F-150 Lightning. The subcompact SUV is the Hyundai Venue. The compact SUV, the Subaru Forester. The midsize 2-row is the Subaru Outback. The midsize SUV 3-row is the Subaru Accent. It's funny. I see a lot of Subarus here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Subarus, and only one Toyota. So I don't know how they get the brand. We'll have to see the next column, and hopefully we'll see more there. We have the full-size SUV, the Chevrolet Tahoe, the luxury subcompact SUV, the Lexus UX, the luxury compact SUV, LexusNX, the luxury midsize 2-row Lexus RX, the luxury midsize SUV 3-row is the Acura MDX, the luxury full-size SUV is the Mercedes-Benz GLS, off-road SUV, the Ford Bronco, the compact pickup truck, the Ford Maverick, the midsize pickup truck, the Ford Ranger. The full-size pickup truck is the Toyota Tundra, minivan, the Toyota Sienna, and the luxury electric car is the Model 3, and the SUV is the Model Y. It seems like there's more Subarus than Toyota, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 1, 2, 3. You only have 3 Toyotas. So how does that work? Maybe they'll answer it more below, but maybe number 2 rankings are Toyotas in most categories, and that's why it actually is the best brand and not the Subaru. But let's see if they have more information here. All right, now we move over to the Kelley Blue Book's website and see if there's more information on the 5-year cost to own rewards. So they actually give you a little bit more information here. The 2023 Hyundai Venue, which is the best subcompact SUV, the 5-year own to is $31,686, and you compare it to the segment average, $5,000. And then the Subaru Forester is about $3,600 lower than the average. The Outback for the two-row midsize SUV is $8,772, which is quite significant for $8,772 compared to the segment average. And then we have the Subaru Accent, which is about $5,000 lower. We have this Chevrolet Tahoe, the full-size SUV. It's about $4,000 lower than the segment. The Bronco is about $2,700. We have the Lexus UX, which is $2,600 lower. We have the NX, which is $7,000 lower, which is, again, quite significant. The RX, wow, it's $10,000 lower than the segment, which is probably why the RX is still their best-selling vehicle in their lineup. The MDX is $5,000 lower. We also have the Mercedes GLS, which is $8,800 lower. That's still quite significant as well. So the 2023 lowest 5-year cost to own cars, the compact car Super Impreza is about $2,000 lower. We have the Honda Accord, $3,000 lower. Look at the BRZ. Comparing to the segment, it's $16,500 lower than the average. Wow. Then we go to the 2023 Genesis G70, which is the compact luxury car. That's about $8,000 lower. That is quite significant as well. The ES, almost $10,000 lower. And the Lexus LS, almost $20,000 lower. I'm wondering, is it because the car cost is lower, and that is why there's such a big difference. Then we look at trucks, EVs, and minivans, and the hybrid car is the Corolla Hybrid, which is $11,000 lower. The Chevy Bolt EUV is $15,000 lower. The Model Y is $2,000 lower. The Bolt EV is $10,000 lower. The Tesla Model 3 is $7,500 lower. We have the Maverick, $3,300 lower. The Ranger, $3,600 lower. And the Tundra, $10,000, almost $11,000 lower. The F-150 Lightning is only $381 lower, but it's still lower. And we have the Sienna, which is $6,300 lower. And we know the best brand is Toyota and the best luxury brand is Lexus. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please comment, like, and share this video. If you'd like to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel and press that alert button to get notified when new videos are posted. If you'd like to support the channel, you can definitely provide a super thanks. I'll see you guys again next time in the next video.